I've got this magic string.
Mm-hmm.
Can you hold this side, please? That's it. You got it?
Yeah.
And hold this side.
Yeah.
You got it? Now pull it really hard to the left.
To the left?
Yeah, pull it really hard. You got to just pull it really hard.
Just pull it.
My name's Lucy and I work here at Avvsio Media. I'm part of the team. And this week I've been out at Web Summit with Fidel Fahura tool, social media tool. And we have been talking about the products and that kind of thing there, but I've also been out like talking to different people about them potentially coming and sponsoring social day and that sort of thing, and I've made some really good connections. Literally the best thing I've ever been to. Definitely going to go back there next year. It was a really good event, really enjoyed it.
What were the three things did you come away from there?
What did I come away from? Web Summit. I just thought it was a really fantastic event. That it's just that all of the right people there. Like you've got all the really senior people from brands and that kind of thing there. Really techie people. Do you know what I actually really loved about it is that they've done this Women in Tech ticket. So that usually when you think of tech, you think there's a lot of guys in that industry. Nearly 50% of the people there were women. So it just goes to show how things are coming along. So yeah, it was really awesome.
What you got coming up next week?
Next week is Digital Women, so we've still got a few things to organise and sort out. We've got an amazing sponsor for that, Content Cow. I love Content Cow.
Hi, I'm Jade,
And what do you do, Jade?
social media manager and content manager.
So what does a typical week look like for you?
A typical week, scheduling lots of posts, a lot of community management. I like sending gifts to people, no replies on Twitter, and lots of connecting on LinkedIn.
And where do you find your content, or what inspires you?
I get my inspiration from a lot of other posts, a lot of other LinkedIn channels, Facebook channels. I also read a lot of blogs and bits and pieces. I also try and stay really current, so trying to keep on top of the latest news and trends.
And what's your role at Digital Women next week?
I am, hold up, I wrote this down. Social media correspondent, # Digital Women.
And what does that involve?
I'm going to be interviewing the speakers, the hosts, and a lot of the attendees, just to see how they're enjoying it, see what they're learning and what they're taking away from the day.
I'm Jason. I'm the guy you always see behind the camera and the podcasting. I'm always hidden in the background. And my role at this company is, I'm the content creator. So I do a lot of videoing, a lot of podcasting, a lot of photoshopping. So I'll probably be editing this video as it's already been done. So you'll probably see me behind the scenes again.
So I'm Xander. I've joined Avvsio Media for 30 weeks, doing a placement as a student. I'm an events executive. My daily role is just to be talking to people, organising the venues, trying to negotiate some prices, get it down, communicate effectively with the speakers, just all the little tiny little touches that needs to go into an event. It's probably me. My main tasks for that is to get all the final little touches, all the branding, and also on the day of the event making sure we're keeping in time, because we do have very limited time throughout the day. We can't have people overlapping, because if people overlap by like 2 minutes, then by the end of the day it'll probably be like 20-30 minutes more will be behind. So keeping on top of that will be one of my main priorities, and getting all the little tiny touches. Like I'm looking at getting some badges now, just for everyone to wear, and sort of have a free stuff pretty much.
So I'm Stuart, founder and CEO of Avvsio Media.
And what's your daily role?
So my daily role is keeping everybody in check, or trying anyway. Liaising with speakers for Social Day, liaising with clients for Avvsio, the agency. I either get out on site, and have been known to do a bit of training.
What's your biggest project at the moment?
So we've got 10 events being planned for next year, and one more to get out of the way this year, which is next week, which is Digital Women. So I think we're anticipating 300 delegates turning up to London next week. So at the moment everybody's pretty focused on the final details around that. There's quite a lot of loose ends to tie up, and we're just trying to chip away at those. So working on branding and just trying to plan really our own sessions and how we're going to market that. So because we've sold the tickets now, it's less about marketing for this event, it's for marketing for 2020.
If you could sum up Avvsio Media's environment in one word, what would it be and why?
Yeah. If I can sum up Avvsio Media environment, I think actually it's quite a good crack. I enjoy coming into work on a day-to-day basis. I think we've got a really good group of people working with us. It was only a couple of years ago, it was just Lucy and I working together with freelancers. So actually over the last 12 months, it's really been nice to start building the team. We're hoping to grow again over the next 6 to 12 months. Quite interesting because the more people you bring into the business, the more that culture shifts and changes. And so far it's been for the better, so a long way that continue.
What would you say, what's the main difference from when you started, just you and Lucy, to now?
I think the main difference is that we're able to get a lot more done and we're able to execute it a lot more professionally. I think when you're working on your own, there's this constant pressure to keep getting things out, and we might have the ideas, but we just never have the time to really execute the plans properly. I think that happens for everybody. You see an evolution journey. It definitely changes as the company gets more mature.
Just want to ask you one more question.
You asked me a crisp question.
It might be crisps, I'm not an amateur.
Oh, you wait.
If you could beat any flavour of ice cream, what would you be and why?
A raspberry ripple.
Why?
You can get 2 for the price of 1.
And is that how you see yourself?
Yeah, totally.
Brilliant, thank you.
And then we end it with